It's a heartbreaking ending for a joke. Too much with friends. This story was told by a friend named T, and that's Haunted T. For a long time. It's a group of 12th graders, 3 men and 2 women playing together. There's T and BN. They're the best friends in this group. One day we talked. I'm going to play at the guy's house because it's the floating season. The boy's house is located in a remote area, so its water will be white, wiping out the entire field. They mostly invited each other into his house. I want to play to take a river together. Because this group, they're just out of town. So when you go into the field, they saw the water white. Clear all the fields here. Then the boat can run in the field. They're very interested. Let us start with the new team. This group of friends at the back of the house, where a guy's bar used to put for boats, leaves there, and then they start to go down there. They were taking a shower and playing. And suddenly, this guy is screaming. It's coming up. It's like somebody's pulling it down. It made the whole team panic. And then we're going down to find it. I haven't seen it all day. I can't find it now. And then the girl started crying. Then suddenly, the wind didn't hit him. He raised his head and laughed. The whole group is starting to mess up. Liver on your head. The whole group started yelling. God, you play. What are you kidding about? You're not funny. We're scared. What are you kidding? At this point, they stopped for a few seconds. The kid knows he's joking too much. So it's also sorry. And then it suddenly uttered a sentence that made the air well. Maybe tomorrow, for example, I will die. Then you have swords. I'm like this. Now the whole group is yelling at him and saying, you don't say shit. Now go back to the shower. No kidding, I can play one. At the same time that he offered. That's it. Now we don't swim anymore. Let's go to the beach and play hide and seek together. You guys are hiding. I'm looking for you. The whole group agreed. The guy is sitting on the boat right now. He turned his face down and started counting. Right now. The other 4. They each find a place to hide. Some climbed up the tree. Some of them went down into the dust sticks bottles. Let it hide. There's only one bee down there. It was natural not to know what he thought. It's down. It's down at the bottom of the boat. That's where the guy is sitting. It's down there. It's hiding. When I finished counting, T started looking. Finding the rest is easy. But there's only BN. Now it's gone again. There's no finding it. Now I can't find the bee face. Then we thought, it's not Mr. B. He was joking with Charm earlier. I'm tired of the joke. This guy bees. They just sat down. He said, stop it, man. We're off. What games do you play all the time? And now the answer is silence. The wind is gone. I can't see it. I said go down the river again. They just said, you hide all the time. We're going up. We're going to pick fruit. If you break it, we will eat it all. But the answer is still silence. I can't see where Fong is. At this time, the whole group went to collect the calf there without looking. But we didn't know that it was a boy. When it gets to the bottom of the boat, it's hiding down there. It's already cramped. It doesn't go up. And that's the kid's accidental joking. Make a whole group of friends. Leave it outside that cold river. It's been a while since we've been out there picking mango. After eating all the mango, I still can't see the leopard. I don't know if he's up yet. Why can't you see it? Now, the whole group knows what's wrong. That's why we dragged each other to the bathroom a few days ago. The boy jumped into the river looking for, and the girls, well, it carries the riverbanks. Let's go find out where this guy is hiding. Under the dust sticks vase or not. Looking for it all the time without seeing it. So the whole group, he began to seek the help of his neighbors. People started diving until about 2 hours later. People find the body of the boy. It's stuck at the bottom of the boat. Everyone is in a terrible panic. And he just stood there watching my friend's body. In their hearts, they are deeply sorry for accidentally leaving you. It's underneath. Private T. It's like he wants to fall down. Because his best friend was hiding at the foot of the boat. It's sitting up, and it still doesn't know. In the beginning, they contacted B's family to take his body back for burial. About a week later, the whole group go back to school normally. Right now, in front of T. No one dares to talk about it anymore. The boy is numb now that he's gone. And my best friend, it's like a dead man. The numb boy began to thin and pale. He started studying essay. Then also from there, the strange thing. It's constantly happening to this group of friends. One day, T was going to the bathroom. I heard B in the next room. He's crying and he's whimpering. It makes us afraid to run for our lives. One day, someone came home from school. He suddenly discovered that he had forgotten in the classroom. Go back to class alone and get ready to leave. And suddenly, the classroom door closes. It's locked and it can't be opened. It's got to bang on the door. Let others hear it, and then people will help it. And countless strange things. What happened to this group of friends? But most of them are small. He is alone, T, the best friend of B. He was the one who had the worst. That day is exactly 49 days. Then the whole group came back to his house to light a fire. It's the guy's turn. I stand in front of the altar to put incense for him. It just found out. It's like a picture of B staring at him. It's in his eyes. And even worse, that ST, He saw it in B's eyes.
There are two streams of water.
It's slowly coming down. At first, it just collapsed.
Slowly,
and then
it fell
froze.
out.
Now, the whole team doesn't understand because
what's
only
going on.
UT can see it.
They didn't see it.
That night, T was sleeping. Suddenly, in a dreamy dream, then he saw B coming back.
It's standing outside
He
the
looked
door.
at T with a pair of eyes.
B's face was very angry. Boy B just screamed. He just said you.
Why were you closest to me that day?
You're my best friend. Why did you leave me? You're not looking for me.
The T is extremely scared right now. He wants to say, I'm sorry to B, but right now, his throat is
The
choking
whole thing
hard.
is stiff.
It can't do anything.
Right now, B said.
He said, it is cold down here.
I want to let you go.
I want you to know how cold I feel.
After that, B is gone. At this point, the T-man is relieved. But it's scared. It's about that threat from my friend. When I went to school the next morning, I was scared. He didn't dare tell this to anyone.
Because he's afraid of getting involved with other people.
Since that day, it's been T.
You always feel the
It's
feeling.
like to shoulders.
It's very tiring. It's like having an AI pressed to stones on
So
its
all his
shoulders.
friends
notice too.
Right now, T.
It doesn't go as straight as before. That its back starts to bend.
It's like an old man.
When asked how, he just said he had shoulder pain.
One day, the whole class had a physics class. So the whole class moves down to the
Practice
classroom.
to learn. Just got into class.
He chose
T.
the seat at the foot of the ceiling fan above. Always when you first come to class, open the fan switch. The fan just turned, and suddenly the ceiling fan fell on T's head.
Make this guy unconscious.
Fortunately, this
It's
ceiling
just
fan,
starting to move slightly.
if it's already spinning
I
hard.
don't know what's going to happen to T.
The school then considered
repairing this fan, because in general, this fan is also
in
old.
this case, no one wants
T
it.
was only slightly injured,
There's no effect.
but his shoulders still hurt.
It feels like he has to carry a briefcase.
It's very heavy. Or it has to carry the iron
for a
on
long
its back.
time. So that's a very heavy shoulder.
About a week
When
later,
the
injury gets to the ceiling fan, then he goes back to school normally. I went to school that
When
day.
I got out of school, I went to the garage.
He found out he'd dropped the key. He's back in class. He's looking round.
Where you can't always see.
When you open the case,
When he got there,
the key was in his briefcase.
it was at essay earlier. Under that garage.
Looking in the back, I couldn't
The class
find the
saw
key.
the key
in the back.
By now, the whole school is back.
There's only one in school right
And
now.
I kept the car under the garage.
When he went to class, he found the key. He just started going down to the garage to get his car
When
back.
you
get close to the garage, the car owner just
Run
cuts
back
it
to
off.
him and ask. The driver looked out the back of T.
I asked what was wrong with this guy.
Why do you have to carry it? This time T.
It's stupid. He doesn't know who he's asking. Because looking around the campus, it's just
He
me.
and I keep the car.
Who else is there that you ask?
He asked the car owner who he was asking. He pointed at T's back.
He said it was a mute. I told this guy you're carrying on his
Which
back.
guy? He asked why you carried it. Your face is so blue. Until now.
Then he'll really understand everything.
It understands. His shoulders are always heavy and tired. It's because of the calf.
His friend is wearing it on his back.
If you think about it, it's gone.
He sat down and he cried like a
Right
child.
now, you are protected.
I found a way to contact the principal. Call the principal.
He contacted his family to bring him back.
When he gets home, he just sits there. He can't cry anymore.
It's over. His grandfather felt that way. He asked me what I was doing. I started by telling my grandfather everything. Grandpa just said it's okay. I'll take a break.
I'll go early with my
The
grandfather
next morning,
tomorrow morning.
his grandfather took
Led
the
it
car.
down to Long Through, looking for a teacher 6. He was also a good friend of his grandfather.
When I went into the house, Mr. Six said,
It's when you're alive.
this bee is very winning.
So when it dies,
It doesn't have the heart to go to Thailand.
it's also very heavy.
So he came back here and he took revenge on your
That
nephew.
night,
Mr. Six set up.
Tell T to sit there.
The 6-year-old started reading. Boy T. It says when I finish reading you, his whole body was convulsing.
And then he doesn't know anything.
Until after he wakes up, he heard from his grandfather. When Mr. Six, he threw B up. He asked what we wanted.
At this point, B answered.
He just wants to go fuck T-man. Collapse only.
But B didn't dare drag T to death.
Master Six. I told him to stop following him. Even if it wasn't T's fault. Wait for the first day of pregnancy. And then he sat and
After
he
a
cried.
while,
He agreed to leave. Then I read the superscript for B.
Then I gave him T.
A yellow ring that it wears on its hands to wake up. And then he felt his whole body relieved.
It's like he just came out of a nightmare. When you're done, go home.
Not enough time to rest. He started running straight through B's house. Always to light up, give your friend a stick of
With a
incense.
sincere apology to my friend.
This time the T.
I can no longer see the
I hate the
hateful
picture
eyes.
of B2. And instead it's a pair of eyes.
He's as gentle as Chang was when he was alive.
thinks.
I'm sure we forgave him and took the leg. She's been pregnant ever since. That ST very often. Buying food items.
The two of you used to eat together. Bring it to B's house to give it to you.
So far, T has not seen B
Now
either.
back again.
His life has started to go back into
It's
orbit.
normal. However, he'll never forget his best friend. My bad luck.
If you have seen it here, don't forget about
A like and a subscribe. Everyone,